Let me know when you in there. Alright. Five players searching. And now it pops up on YouTube.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
This will be my second time playing Seattle.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. This is picked up by Casey Hayward. And he takes this one back.
Fuck you thought he was doing?
The Raider defense delivers a score. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
After the sack on first down, Wilson, he lets it fly for
That's
Larkin.
fine with
And
me.
this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
What they want me to do to
What a
start the game
start
off.
defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Cody Barton there to bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
First carry for
That's my fault.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Carr. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you,
This might be a
guys.
touchdown.
Carr now on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
26 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early.
That's why I don't play with teams like Seattle. That'd be like cheating for me.
Any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't
I'll
continue.
trickle my own player.
But deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
That's it, Max.
Crosby, his 2nd sack of the night. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. There's Wilson to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
I see you, DK.
To throw is Wilson. Working the
We should
middle
have
here,
got
that's
that.
complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
I know I shouldn't do this.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
come on,
you see him
Hayward.
pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Carson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes.
I got him double teamed.
He had that ended their last drive. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Rolling to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Colby Parkinson, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No, D-ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Thank you.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And he'll take this back
That's
all
it,
the way
Ty.
up past the...
Oops, bye-bye. Here you go, bye-bye. Here you go, bye-bye. Very good quality, very good quality. Let's check his record out. What? That dude ranked 191? Get the fuck out of here. Are you playing like that? Nah, ain't no way in hell he ranked that high and he playing like that. So he played with the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Packers. Look at man, he played most of his games. Oh, they didn't even count my win. I'm gonna save my roster. They didn't even count my win. That's crazy. I will go play a squads with a random, but hell no, I did that one time, never again. Dope, because I'm supposed to be on a 5-game win streak. Alright, did me 30. Try it again. Try to get another game against Bobby. I played on one time. Shit, he ain't trying to play me again after that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
This is the first time playing the Browns.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Cleveland. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake.
What y'all want me to do first play? Come on, give me something better than that. And when you run it at Myles Garrett? Alright, I don't know. What side Garrett on? Garrett on that side, alright.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he gets
the crazy thing is, I did not try to do that.
At the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I was trying to hand it off.
That was a lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he
in
took
the
the
cover
R,
3 sky.
run out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. From the 41, Carr.
That's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And
Okay.
taking it across
Oh, damn.
midfield and inside
Oh,
the
let's go.
45.
I'm like that.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. And now we won't
that.
see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
If he played the defensive
We'll
line,
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
this should be barbecue chicken all day.
Carr now on first down. And this one is in.
Ah, fucked up.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And
I
it's
got
second
something
down.
for that.
Now Carr. And that's complete to Brown. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. To throw, it's Carr. This will be caught once again by Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I'm gonna make you learn about.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
I'll take it.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Come on with the lag.
Run with Drake.
Oh, brilliant lag. I had to
He's
touch that.
taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Fuck it. Call any
3
play. I'm
yards
an
on that
audible
last
anyway.
carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Carr to the goal line, but it's incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
It's been a good opening drive
Okay.
offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Come on, man.
Got his connection
I
complete
knew that
to
was coming.
Ruggs. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
So let's
They're
try
able to
Jacobs
convert
in
on
now.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Good dance on, Josh.
Josh Jacobs punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into
Keep
thinking
playing
the
his zone.
passing
I'm
game
gonna
was
keep
going
throwing
to be
short
the entire
passes.
drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
See Landry, Odell.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Wow.
Chubb will have the first down and much more. He's at the 50.
The first play.
Past the 20.
The computer ran right past the nigga.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 82 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
They're not even going to get the two-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards. And that'll set them back 5. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. On the return comes Drake. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
what the fuck was that?
Better view than when you're trying to figure
Look
out
at Myles Garrett just do that nigga on the ground.
Scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Double teaming this nigga, bro.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen
But I
might
jumped.
have been moving. Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty there. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Call it a gain of a couple.
Nobody get off of their block cut over the line.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is
I should have switched
to
him.
read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing now is Carr. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Here's Carr to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, Do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first
down. I'm going to play John Gruden
They
football.
made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit.
Yeah, I'm scared to do this play.
Back inside.
Fucking Myles Garrett about to fuck my offensive lineman up.
On first down, Carr. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Yo, who is that? Come on, Alex Leatherwood?
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Second down and goal. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller. They'll make the grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route
I'm just going to boost up my, passing in this game.
For the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Let's go. No more of that one-play touchdown.
And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I got ball first.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk
Look at
about
that shit live. What happened again?
Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A fight for it, and this
Get the
is
fuck
caught.
out of
It's
here.
caught indeed. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They toss it left side to Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And
You know, he's doing a little, he must find one of them little glitches already.
22 yards rushing.
Keep doing that fucking bullshit there, keep on. Your players won't get past.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got it. And he is into
I see the whole shit coming. I just can't get there. If he's slow.
Finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams...
This is the struggle with when you play with teams like the Raiders.
This one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass.
Defense not call. Oh, I like that.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. He's going deep for Brown.
Fuck, he do that shit low and straight.
Picked off by Anthony Walker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
Like that shit hung up there.
Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's what's starting up second half.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Play fake. Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
I try to act like he did that shit on purpose.
Into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. There he goes inside.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. I had that outside. I was going outside instead of going inside.
Touchdown of the afternoon, and the Browns have cut it back within a score. So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on the touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're were trailing in the second half. But what I really liked, they didn't panic. They knew they still had time to run the football and keep playing their game.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. On the return comes Drake. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive. After
something wrong with that.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Drake one more time on second down.
Why does Chicago be running like that?
Tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that nearly the pick that they needed.
He can't do what the fuck I want him to do.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession
I should have
knowing
checked him
that
before I
they
did
needed
it.
to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounces is good.
All right, just checking.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Three quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Now it's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're
obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
I didn't know it was 4th and goal.
Come up with a goal line stand.
That's my fault. If I lose that, I'm a loser because of me.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. One more time with Jacobs. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown
fault.
and
This
a
game kinda
2-point
close.
conversion to tie it.
You still watching this shit, Mark?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Baker. is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heat for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's got this down to the 35.
Yep.
Score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming to Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
That game was boring. Suck. The teams he played with is the Bucks and the Browns. Probably in the second game I finished. Not the third one. I lost 13. Let's see who online. Nobody online. I mean, like people average 15 points a game on me. Man, he like, man, what's his? Right now, show his record. Sure, I'm stanky. Yo.